Yes, hello YouTube babies. Also, good evening, and those who are on the Zoom, good evening, everyone. Good evening. Like we are on the program of Thousand Midnight Children. So here we are with the first session of Paper One. Welcome to the Paper One session for today. Yes. How is your learning going on, everyone? Is it going good? Yes. So good evening, good evening, good evening. So today here we are here with the Paper One practice. We are here for the Thousand Midnights Children program. Yes. Can we start today's paper one? So today we'll deal with some ICT and in the morning you had a we had a revision session on the ICT and also the maths. So both ways we look like we'll have questions from the ICT part and also in the from the maths part. So can we start, guys? Are you ready? All those in the Zoom and all those in the YouTube. Can we learn? Okay. So it is Thousand Midnight Children from Vallath. And yes, hello everyone in YouTube. So we'll go with the first question. You should give the answer. You should be ready with your book, pen, everything, because like we are going to do it live. And also you should do the questions, answers, everything, and then you should share. Fine. Together we are learning. Okay. So going to the first question for today. It's a question from the ICT part. Which of the following types of computers are classified based on application? Okay, we have analog computers, we have digital computers, we have hybrid computers, we have mainframe computers. So, which is the answer that you have? Is it 1, 2, 3? Is it 2, 4? Is it 1, 2, 3, and 4? Is it 1 and 3? Yes, answers are coming from here in Zoom and also from YouTube babies. Can you say the answer? Yes. You should check for the which of the following types of computers are classified based on application. Based on application. So you know which type of computers or which like here we are given with the option like 1 is analog and 2 is digital, 3 is hybrid and 4 is mainframe. Okay, you should read like that. So which is the correct option that you think? Okay. So it is 1, 2, 3 in YouTube and also in Zoom. We are getting the answer as option A. So that is the correct one. It is 1, 2, 3 only. That is analog, digital, and hybrid computers are the computers which are classified based on the application. Very good. Okay. Now we'll go to the next one. Yes. It's a maths question now. So the ratio of two numbers A and B is the 3:7. After adding 9 to each number, the ratio becomes 9:17. The numbers A and B are. So you should find out the numbers. Come on, let us do together. So ratio, whenever you have a ratio, guys, you should remember one thing is whenever you have a ratio in your hand, so this 3:7. So you can write with the common term. I every time when I teach you ratio, it is I'll tell you that when you write 3:7, we can associate a common quantity with the ratio. We can associate a common quantity with the ratio that let it be x. Okay. So we can write this thing as 3x and 7x. Okay. We can write this thing as 3x and 7x. So it is said that so the first number is 3x. We know as it is first number. And the second number is 7x. Clearly it is written. So what happens? The next sentence, it gives us the idea that after adding 9 to each number, so 9, that is actually 3x plus 9. Okay. Then again, what happens? 7x plus 9 we have. Clear. So after adding 9 to each number, the ratio. Now we want to take the ratio of these two numbers. So exactly we have 3x plus 9. The ratio means we should divide and also 7x plus 9. So we will get the ratio as 9:17. It's not like that. Okay. This is how you frame an equation or frame an equation from the statement given in the question. I think it is very clear with you. When the ratio of two numbers is given, A and B is given, we have 3:7. So we need to associate a number, a common quantity called X, X or Y, anything, any variable you can take. Okay. So 3X and 7X is there. And now read the next sentence. After adding 9 to each number. So with each number, we should add 9, 3X plus 9 and also 7X plus 9. Now the new ratio means you should divide both of them, and then now you know this thing how to solve. Just cross multiply and you will get X. So 17 into 3X plus 9 is equal to 9 into 7X plus 9. Okay. So 17 into 3, what do you have with 17 into 3? It's 51X plus 153 is equal to 63X plus 81, what we have. And now when going to the left side, we have 12X, it will be there. So, and 153 and 81 will get to 72. So 12X will be equal to 72 we'll be getting, and we will get X from that. So X is equal to 72 by 12. The answer is 6. Is 6 the answer? No, you will have a tendency to mark 6 and 14. No, we need to have the number. We only got X. So we need to find out 3X and 7X. So 3X will be equal to 3 into 6, right? That is 18. And 7X will be equal to what? 7 into 6. So what is the answer? 42. So the options goes with 18 and 42. We have the option 4. Would you like, are you also going with option 4? Yeah, you can have a doubt where when you get the X as 6, you will click the option 1 where you have 6 and 14. No, obviously you should get the numbers A and B, right? So two numbers A and B are in the ratio 3:7. So 3X and 7X you need to find out. Now, can I go with the answer now? Yes, I told you the answer is 18 and 42. Obviously, the answer is 18 and 42. The answer is that. And from the YouTube also, I have getting answers as 18 and 42. Great going, guys. I think my explanation is very clear to you. Fine. Yes. We are going to the next question. Match the following internet protocol with their function. So HTTP, we have SMTP, we have FTP, we have DNS. So what you have for that? And what is the matching thing you have? Okay. HTTP, Hypertext Transfer Protocol, Symbol Mail Transfer Protocol, SMTP. FTP is File Transfer Protocol. DNS, Domain Name System. So actually, like when I read D, obviously you will get DS2. Yeah, I have two options correct here. Okay, two options are same. So you'll, yeah, 2 and 3 is correct. Actually, A3, like actually it is HTTP web browsing. SMTP is for sending and receiving email. FTP is actually for the file transfer. DNS is for the domain name resolution. So A3, B4, C1 and D2. Yeah, it's from my part, like sorry that it's two options are the same, but 2 and 3 is same. Correct, correct. Okay. So remember the full form of all these things, because HTTP, what do you mean by HTTP? Everyone, come on. What do you mean by HTTP? You have Hypertext Transfer Protocol, right? What is SMTP? SMTP, it is associated with what? SMTP. Yeah, very great. You know HTTP. What is SMTP? It is with the mail. Yeah. The sending and receiving mail it is associated with, because it is Symbol Mail Transfer Protocol. Yeah. What is FTP? When you get the full form, it is simple that you get the answer. FTP is related with the File Transfer Protocol. FTP. So obviously, file transfer. Exactly. Then DNS, domain system, domain name system. So you will get the answer as so. If you know one or like more than two, obviously you can get the answer. Okay, that's what. Great. Going to the next one. The owner of a mobile phone charges his customer 25% more than the cost price If a customer paid 8,000 for a mobile phone, then what was the cost price of the mobile? Okay. A question from the profit and loss part. And you have CP, SP, and all those things. Okay. The owner of a mobile phone charges his customer. Read the question text. Whenever I am teaching the offline class or the online class or anything in the YouTube also, every time I used to repeat that with the paper one question, you should read the question twice or thrice. That is very mandatory one. Very mandatory one. You should read the question twice or thrice. So the owner of a mobile phone charges his customer 25% more than the cost price. Okay. So if a customer paid rupees 8,000 for a mobile phone, then what was the cost price of the mobile? Okay, let us do it together. Now, we have the selling price as 8,000. That means customer paid means according to the owner, the selling price is 8,000, right? Now, the owner of a mobile phone charges his customer 25% more than the cost price. So actually, this selling price is 25% more than. So whenever I teach you like 25% more than, with what number you should multiply the CP? It is 125 by 100 of CP. That means 125% of CP. That means if it is more or if it is profit percentage, 25% profit, exactly you should add the 100% with the base quantity with the 100 and also the extra percentage or the more percentage, that is 25. So we will multiply that CP with 125 by 100. Now what we have is SP. What is SP? 8,000. Clear? 8,000 is equal to 125 into CP by 100. So from this, now you can easily solve CP. So 8,000 into 100, 8,000 into 100 by divided by 125, you will get CP. So when you solve it, you can just calculate or just cancel, or just you can like cancel into symbol forms or just divide or anything you can do. You'll get the CP as, what is the answer of the CP, guys? Is it 6,400? Are you getting? Is it 6,400? Yes, yes, correct. We are getting the answers from the YouTube also. Yes, YouTube babies. Great going. 6,000, 6,400. Yes. We have the answer as 6,400. Let me check the answer with the answer given. Yeah, it is 6,400 is the correct answer that you have. Great. So that is the one. So whenever I told you, whenever you have a more like a more than the cost price or 25% profit, with the base quantity of 100, add that 25% more. Like what will happen if it is 25% less? What will happen if it is 25% less? What was 25% less? What will be the number that will be multiplied here? It's 125 by 100 into CP now. So if it was 25% less, it is obviously 75 by 100 of CP. Clear? That is the idea that we want to work out. Clear? That's it. Yes. Great. So we'll go to the next question now. Which of the following are valid functions of an operating system? Is it memory management? Is it process scheduling, application development, and file management? So valid function of an operating system, OS. So you're very familiar with the operating system, like means Windows is an operating system, iOS, like we have for the Apple. So it is an operating system. Different, like Ubuntu is an operating system, Linux is an operating system. So different operating system what we have. So is it with the memory management? Is it with the process scheduling? Is it with the application development, file management? Which of all these are correct with regarding to the valid functions of an operating system? Yeah, I'm having the answers here. Option 2 from the Zoom guys. Yes. Yes, from the YouTube babies, what do you have? So we'll check the answer now. Yes, 1, 2, and 4. Memory management is there. Process scheduling. Application development is not a part of operating system actually. Like For different operating system, like we have different applications that works upon that depends upon the application softwares. Okay, it's not about the operating. So and then the file management. Clear, 1 to 4. So memory management, process scheduling, file management. These are the correct or the valid functions of an operating system. Clear? Yes. So we'll move to the next one now. Yeah, again, a question from the maths part. Man is 30 years older than his son. 5 years ago, his age was 6 times the age of his son. The age of the son is. Yes. A man is 30 years older than his son. So every time you will get a question from the age or the age related problems. Maybe that can be a short question where you have, and you should think that like whenever we have 5 years ago or 5 years before or anything like that, we should take variables and go. So let the man's age be X, let it be X. Okay. And the son's age, let it be Y. I am taking two variables. And now it is said that a man is 30 years older than his son. So I can write the first equation, X is equal to Y plus 30. Is it right? That means a man is 30 years older than his son. That means the son's age plus 30 gives the age of the man. That is how I should read the sentence. And I will get the statement as X equal to Y plus 30. Clear? Let this be the first equation and it will be there. And 5 years ago, what happens to the like man's age? So 5 years ago. So 5 years ago, what happens to the age of man? So man, it will be X minus 5, right? This is a present age. And now son, what will be the age of son? Obviously, it will be Y minus 5 also, 5 years ago. So his age was 6 times the age of his son. So it can be written as X minus 5 is equal to 6 into, that is 6 times into Y minus 5. Clear? We have another equation. We can solve it. X minus 5 is equal to 6Y minus 30. Clear? And now, instead of this X, we can substitute what? Y plus 30. So Y plus 30 minus 5 is equal to 6Y minus 30. Okay. Now, it is 25. Y plus 25 is equal to 6Y minus 30. And when we transfer this, Y minus 6Y is equal to minus 30 minus 25. So we'll get the answer like minus 5Y equal to minus 50. You should be very careful with the signs. Okay. So this will be plus now. So Y will be equal to 55 by 5. So the age of the son directly we will get the answer is 11 years. The answer is 11 years. Are you getting the answers, guys? Yeah, 11. The answer is 11 years. So where you should get the idea of taking these variables and also framing the equation. That is very important. Okay, can we check the answer? It is 11 years. It is said that it is 11 years. Can we check the answer? So it is 11. Very great. Yeah. Those who are on the YouTube, also YouTube babies, you are also doing a great thing. Very great. So that is 11 years. Fine. Can we move on to the next question now, guys? Yeah. A business uses VoIP services for communication. Which component of networking is most critical for this functionality? So what do you mean by VoIP? That is the first one I should ask you. What do you mean by VoIP? Yeah, correct. VoIP. YouTube IVs, I need the answers from you also. What do you mean by VoIP? What is the full form of that? That is what I asked. VoIP. So business uses VoIP services for communication. Okay. Which component of networking is most critical for this functionality? So yeah, VoIP is actually voice over internet protocol, voice over. So a business, maybe we are not like, it's not a matter that which is a business. Okay. So the business uses VoIP services for communication. And which is the function or component of networking which is most crucial or critical for this functionality? Yeah, we are having the answers from the YouTube babies also very great. That is internet bandwidth. They are saying the answer. That is correct one. That is it. Switches, firewalls, and network attached storages. All these things are not a crucial or a critical component. The most critical component that is with the internet bandwidth. With a good internet bandwidth, the service or the voice over internet protocol will be great. Okay. Yeah. Now coming to a train and speed question, like the trend is now with the India part is they ask the train question with the like maths part. So you can get a question from the train and speed. Okay. So two trains of length 110 meter and 85 meter are moving in the same direction at 12 meter per second and 7 meter per second respectively. So here two trains are there and also in the same direction. So here we should get the relative speed. So you should think that what will be the relative speed when they are moving in the same direction? What will be the relative speed when they are moving in the same direction? What is that? When the two trains or two moving objects moving in the same direction, what we will get or what we should do to get the relative speed? 25. Subtract the speeds. Exactly. You should subtract the speed. So there's a problem that actually what is that? Two trains of length. Length is given as 110 and 85. Speeds are given after that 12 and 7. So please be careful. Okay. So the speed one is the speed of the first train is 12 meter per second. Clear. The speed of the train 2 is 7 meter per second. So we should get the relative speed of both of them. We should get the relative speed because they are crossing each other and they are in the same direction. Then they will be subtracted. The speeds will be subtracted to get the relative speed that is 5 meter per second. Clear. As when we compare two moving objects, the relative speed should be taken every time. So if they are in the same direction, subtract. If they are in the opposite direction, add the speed. Clear. If they were in the opposite direction, we should add the speed. That means 12 plus 7, 19 will be there. And now, what is the distance? What we have distance? I told you whenever a train cross a platform, cross another thing like across a thing which have a definite length, the length should be added. So distance will be actually 110 plus 85. That is what you have as 195 meter. So what is the time actually? The formula for time is distance by speed. This is actually 195 by 5. The answer goes with 39 seconds. 39 seconds. I think my explanation is very clear to you. Yes. YouTube babies, are you all doing? It is 39 seconds. So clear, guys? 39 seconds. So speed, relative speed, when you have a relative speed, subtract the relative speed, then the distance should be added there because when it is crossing a train, so if at all a train crosses another train also, that should be added. The length should be added because it is a considerable, the object with the considerable length. So as we add the length of like when a train crosses a platform or a bridge, anything like that, same thing. Okay, so the answer is 39 seconds. We'll check for the answer now. The answer is 39 seconds. Yes, great. So can we move on to the next question, guys? Convert the binary number 10111012 decimal. Yeah, decimal. So binary number, it is a question from the ICT part. Conversion parts are very much important. questions can be asked from the conversion part. That's very obvious one. So because the trend is going with that in the ICT part, conversions, and not only binary number, we'll be having decimal like octal number, septal number, like hexadecimal number, all those things to decimal and conversion to decimal numbers and all are there. So how will you convert this binary number to decimal? Yes. So here we have 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1. Okay. Yes, so we are getting the answers also. So now, as it is a decimal number, we should multiply each of the positions with 2 raised to 0, 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4, and 2 raised to 5 at last. Clear? That means we are multiplying all those numbers with this 2 raised to 0. Actually, what is 2 raised to 0? 1. So 1 into 1 will have 1. So plus again. 0 into 2 raised to 1 is 0 actually. Plus what is 1 into 2 square? That is 1 into 4. That is 4. Plus what is 1 into 2 raised to 3 is 8. That is 8. Plus 0 into 2 raised to 4 it is 0. Into it is multiplication. Okay. And plus 1 into 2 raised to 5 it is 32 what we have. So add all these 32 plus 8, 40, 44 and plus 1, 45. We'll get the answer as 45. Are you getting the answers? Sorry. Are you getting the answers? 45. We are getting the answer as 45. Let us. Yeah. The decimal is 45 actually. Decimal is 45. The correct answer is 45. I think you got the idea of how to convert a binary to decimal. Any binary to decimal, this is the method. That is 1 into 2 raised to 0, 0 into 2 raised to 1, 1 into 2 raised to 2, 1 into 2 raised to 3, 0 into 2 raised to 4, 1 into 2 raised to 5. That means as it is binary, we are multiplying with the powers of 2. So then add all these. Then you will get the decimal number of this binary. Clear? Yes. Which one of the following acronyms matches incorrectly with their full form? Okay. Matches incorrectly. Read the question twice, thrice. How many times you can read it, then you can go with the answers. So which one of the following acronyms matches incorrectly with their full form? ATM. Is it automated teller machine? Okay. GPS. Is it global position sensor? SIM. It is subscriber identity module. Is it GIS? It is geographic information system. Yes. Yes. I have the answers like in the Zoom and others in the YouTube babies or YouTube guys are also answering the answers are correct one. ATM it is correct. ATM it is automated teller machine. SIM it is subscriber identity module correct. GIS it's geographic information system. We have a wrong one here. It is GPS. What do you mean by GPS? Then can you tell the correct form of GPS? What is the acronym or the full form of GPS that you have? Exactly, we have the GPS as global positioning system. It is not sensor. It's global positioning system, not sensor. Okay. This is like a minute thing also can be noted down. It's global positioning system. Going to the next one. Yeah, again, if P8 represents the number P in base 8 number system. Okay. So in our offline classes also we did these type of questions. We have done this type of questions, conversion of numbers. Now 124 plus 165 and the number is base 8 number. You think that and you should understand that you cannot simply add 124 and 165. You cannot simply add 124 and 165 and then write 289 as the answer. No, it is wrong. What you want to do is you should convert the 124 base 8 to decimal and then convert the 165 base 8 to decimal. Then you add that. That is the possible way. And then again, the options are all in octal numbers. So how will you convert this? So one by one, we'll do it together. So 124 base 8. 124 base 8, how will you convert it? Actually, when you convert this, what will be the decimal number? So 124 will be there here. What is the base number? 8. So 8 raised to 0. What is the base number? 8 raised to 1. Here also 8 raised to 2. The same thing what we have done with the binary one. What is the base? Multiply the powers of that base with the numbers. That is it. So 4 into 8 raised to 0 is 4 actually what we have. And 2 into 8 raised to 16 is 8 is 16 what we have. Plus 64 what we have. Okay. So 64 plus 16, it is 80, 84. So we have the decimal number as 84. Okay, that is when we add this, we'll get 84, right? And now we have 165, 8. 165 base 8 should be converted to what? So 165 base 8 should be converted to decimal. Here we have 8 raised to 0. Here we have 8 raised to 1. Here we have 8 square again. Clear? So it is 5 here. And plus 6 into 8, 48 here. Plus 64 here. So what is the answer? 64 plus 48 is 104, 112 and 117. 117 that you will get here. Okay. Now you should add 117 and 84. You will get the answer as 1, 0. It is 2. 201. Can we go with option 1? Again and no, because this is the decimal number that we got. This is a decimal number. This is base 10. This is 201 base 10. We need to get the answers in 8, base 8. So what we want to do is we should convert the base 10, that is 201 to decimal number, like this decimal number to base 8. How we'll do, I'll show you now. So 117 plus 84, we will get just 201. Actually, this is a decimal number. How will you convert a decimal number to octal? Just divide it by, continuously divided by 8. So 2 into 16 is 16. Sorry, 8 is 16, 41. So 5 into 8 is 40. So the remainder is 1. Let it be there. Now the portion is, we will divide it by 25 by 8. So it is 3 into 24. So the remainder is 1. So let it be there. So again, it is 3 by 8 again. Now it will be 0 because as the dividend is less than the divisor, in the conversion part in ICT, we will do like this. So 0, the answer is 3. So we have 3 reminders. So from the reverse order, we should take 3, 1, 1. So that is in the reverse order we should take. Okay. So the answer is 3, 1, 1, base 8. That is the answer. Okay. What was the first step? Can you rewind it once more? 124 base 8 is 124 octal is converted to decimal. 165 octal is converted to decimal. And then that two are added, 201. And you should note that the answer is in octal. So the decimal answer should not be given. So the octal part should be converted. Sorry, the decimal part should be converted to octal again. So 201 by 8, continuously division by 8. Whenever the quotient is 0, you can stop. That means whenever the dividend is less than the divisor, the quotient becomes 0. That is how we are doing it. Clear? We'll get the answer as 3118. Understood, guys? Just 3118 as the answer. Got it, everyone from the YouTube parts, YouTube babies? How do you feel? Like are you getting the thing? It's 3118. Is it okay with you? Conversion part, it's very simple. If you learn it, is very simple. Like what all base numbers you have, when you convert it to decimal, multiply each number with the powers of that base. That's it. Can we move on to the next one, guys? Which among the following is not a component of an email system? Which among the following is not a component of an email system? SMTP, you know already. It is what do you mean by SMTP? Simple Mail Transfer Protocol. So obviously, it will be a what part of email system from the YouTube babies? POP3, Post Office Protocol 3, IMAP. What do you mean by IMAP? Yeah, everyone's answer here also in the YouTube also we have the answer. As 3 they are selling. Internet Message Access Protocol is IMAP. IP address, yeah. The answer is IP address. It's not a component of email system. It's not a component of email system. So SMTP, Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, POP3, IMAP, Internet Message Access Protocol, all these things are component of like what you have the email system. Like when you have the idea of the full form and you have the acronym, it is correct. Like you can relate it with. The average age, now with the again a maths question that you have, the average age of a class of 59 students is 18 years. If the age of the teacher is included, okay, then the average age increases by 3 months. The age of the teacher is. Okay. So 3 months is a tricky part there. Be careful. You can do it. So whenever I'm telling you, like whenever we have average part, remember the formula. Average is equal to sum by total. So if we have the average and if we have the total, we can have the sum. That is a basic thing or the from the formula that you should understand or you have it. Samiran, POP3 is actually what we have is Post Office Protocol 3. It's a protocol used for receiving the email over internet. That is what. Is it okay? Fine. That is a doubt from the last part. Okay. Can you do this question, guys? The average age of class of 59 students. So I'll do it along with you. So the average is given as 18 years. The original, the initial average. And the number is given as 59 students. So what will be the sum of that? Sum we can get it by 59 into 18. 59 into 18. So actually, like we know how to get the sum of when the average and the number is given, that is 1062 is the sum of all those ages of 59 students. And now what happens to the new average when the teacher's age is added? Okay. So let the teacher's age be X. Let X be the age of teacher. Let X be the age of teacher. Okay. Let X be the age of teacher. Clear? Now we have the sum 1062 plus X, that is sum. Total sum will be the teacher's age is also added, right? Total divided by what is the total number now? Already 59 students were there. One teacher is also added. So the total number will be 60. The total number will be 60. That's equal to what is the average now? It increases by 3 means 18 years and 3 months. So 18 years and 3 months. We cannot write like 18 plus 3, 21 because the months is in, the average of the first average is in years and the next is in months. So now here this 18 years, 3 months can be written as 18, 3 by 12 because we should convert the months to years again. So 3 by 12, we can cancel this. It can be 1 by 4. So the final answer is 18, 1 by 4 for the average. So now you can solve it. Sorry, my drawing of the line was not good. Okay. So now we have 1062 plus X by the total number 60 gives you 18, 1 by 4. So we can solve it and get the value of x. So 1062 plus x by 60 is equal to 73 by 4. You can just cross multiply, or 1062 plus x is equal to 73 into 60 by 4. So you can cancel this, it is 15 we will get. So multiply 73 into 15. 1062 plus x equal to 73 into 15. So 73 into 15 we will get it as 1095. So x will be equal to 1095 minus 1062. We'll get the age of the teacher as 33 years. 33 years. 60 comes from, actually 60, we have 15 students, right? One more teacher if it is added plus 160. Because the total number becomes 60. 59 plus 1. The teacher's age is also added with the sum. So 1062 is the total sum of the 59 students. That is 1062 that we have. So plus x by the total number is 60. Got the answer, guys? YouTube babies, how it is going? So the answer is 33, what we have. Yes, it is 33. This actually what we have is 33. Okay. Next question. Find the missing term in the series. Find the missing term in the series. 13, 14, 23, 48, 97, 178. You can check the difference and then you will easily get the answer. Easily you will get the answer. 13, 14, 23, 48, 97, 178. Thirteen, 14, 23, 48, 97, and 178 that we have. So this is actually what the difference is 1. This is actually what the difference is 9. This is actually what, so plus 1 plus 9. So here the difference is 25. Are you getting the pattern now? With this pattern, you should get, okay. Like whenever you have this thing, you should get the pattern correctly. So plus here it is 49. So now you will get idea you got. 178, it will be plus 81. So what will be the next number added? What will be the next number added, guys? Plus 81. What is the pattern here? Yeah, they are square numbers. 121 should be added. How did you get? That is the odd number square. That is 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square, 9 square. Goes like that. So next one will be 11 square. 121 should be added. So 178 plus 121, 2 will be the answer. 299 you will get the answers. So 299 that you get. Okay, that's it. This is how you, when you just find the difference, it's very easy to get the answer. Okay, so 299. I think my explanation is very clear to you. 299. Yes, guys. Can we move on to the next one? YouTube babies, how it is going? Is it okay? You're getting it right? Fine. So the next question is here. A man took loan from a bank at the rate of 12% per annum, simple interest. After 3 years, he had to pay rupees 5,400 interest only for the period. The principal amount borrowed by him. So it's very simple, direct one. We have everything given. So P, that is the thing you should find out. P you don't have. So that is a question mark. R is actually what? 12%. Time is what you have is 3 years. And what is the simple interest for that period? 5,400. Just a symbol, we'll get the answer. Everything what we have in the equation. So what is the formula for simple interest? Can you just say what is the simple interest formula? What is the simple interest formula that we have? So it is PRT by 100. Great. Yeah, that is the correct one. PRT by 100. Yeah, correct. So simple interest we have it is 5,400. Now it is P is unknown. P will be there into R is 12 into 3 by 100. So you can just cross multiply 5,400 into 100 by 12 into 3. That is what you get as P. So you can just, if you want, you can just cross multiply, cancel all those things, and then you will get the answer. You'll get P is equal to, what is the answer, guys, that you're getting? Yeah. When you divide, you will get the answer as 15,000. You can either cancel, okay. 54 or 5,403 can be cancelled, like it will be 18. 1800 by 12. Yeah, 15,000 is the answer. YouTube babies, how it is going? Is it going well? Are you getting the answers? Yeah, PRT by 100, what we have? The answer is 15,000. Great. So we'll check for the answer now. The answer is 15,000. Great. Going to the next one. Ravi's present age is 3 years less than twice his age 12 years ago. What is Ravi's age now? Amount and principal, you get confused. Like amount is the final thing that we have added with the principal. The interest added with the principal, we'll get the amount. Okay. Interest is actually the extra amount that we have, extra thing what we have. So when the principal plus the interest, what we get as the amount. Clear. Principal is the initial amount that we take as a loan or we deposit. That is what initial one. Amount is the final one that we get after the addition of the interest. Clear? Okay. So Ravi's present age is 3 years less than twice his age 12 years ago. Very simple one. Let the present age be X. Percentage that you will get is X, right? So 12 years ago, what happens? 12 years ago, the age will be X minus 12. Clear. So it is said that if his present age is, so present age X is means equal to 3 years less than twice his age. So twice his age means 2 into X minus 12 minus 3. That means twice his age 12 years ago. So 12 years ago, the age is X minus 12. So twice means 2 into X minus 12. The bracket should be there because it's very important. 2X minus 24 minus 3 is equal to X. So X minus 2X is equal to minus 27. Minus X will be equal to minus 27. X will be equal to 27 as the answer. The answer is 27. This is very simple. Little bit a confusing statement or sentence, but it's very simple. 27 years is the correct answer. Are you getting the answers, everyone? 27 years is the correct answer. 27 years. Okay, so let us check for the answer. Yeah, the answer is 27. Going to the next part. A question, yeah, 50% of a number is 18 less than 2/3 of that number. Find the number. 50% of a number is 18 less than 2/3 of that number. Find the number. So we'll do it together. 50% of a number. So let the number be X. Let the number be X. So 50%. So 50 by 100 into x is equal to 18 less than 2/3 means 2 by 3 x 2/3. 2 by 3 x minus 18. So we can just cancel and this will be 1 by 2. So x by 2 will be equal to 2x minus 54 by 3. Just cross multiply, you'll get 3x is equal to 2 into 2x minus 54. This bracket is very important. That means 2 is for both the terms. So 3x will be equal to 4x minus 108. So 3x minus 4x will be equal to minus 108. So it will be minus x will be equal to minus 108. So the answer, you can get it as x is equal to 108, the answer. So 50% of a number is 18 less than 2/3 of that number means the equation that you have. This is where you should be able to convert the statement to a mathematical equation. That is what, only that. Not it is the answer. Yeah, the answer is 108. Great. Going with the next one. In a certain code language, grape is coded as 21, 54, 3, 48, and 15. Melon is coded as 39, 15, 36, 45, 42. How will peach be coded? I have given you with the positional letters also, positional numbers also. And this like from this table, you can get the reverse positional number also. Like for A, the reverse number is 26. For F, the reverse number is 21. Just the opposite. Okay. Like either of the positional numbers you can associate it with. So grape G. What is G? The positional number for G is 7. Okay. The position number for G is 7 that you have. And G is scored as 21. So 21 and 7, what is the relation? So grape G, it is 7 and it is coded as 21. So what is the relation? Can we just get it as 3? Just a like assumption. R, the number is 18. So 18 again it is called as 54. Yeah, it is into 3. So now we will get the pattern into 3. So A, it is 1. So it is called as 3, right? So into 3. So every number into 3. That means the positional numbers into 3 that you will get. That is the pattern. Okay, that is a pattern associated with it. So how will peach be coded? Peach. Peach. So peach, P you have 16, the positional number 16. So into 3 you should put 16 into 3. And then for E you have 5. A you have 1. C you have 3. H you have 8. So every number into 3. All these numbers into 3. So 16 is 48, 15, 3, 9, 24. Which is the pattern that is associated with that? Yeah, we have the answer as 2. We have the answer as 2. 48, 15, 3, 9, 24. Great. That is the answer. Can we move on to the next one? This is how you understand patterns difference between the coding session. Okay. Find the missing term in the series. 1, 4, 13, 40, dash 364. Very simple, very simple. Series, it's very easy for you, I think. 1, 4, 13, 40, and there is a question mark here. And then coming to 364, that means in order to check whether the pattern follows for the next number also. So just take the difference. 1, 4, it is 3 plus 3. It is plus 9. And it is plus 27, I think. So is it going like it is into 3? Again, a pattern down there into 3. So it is going like into 3? So is that 81? Should be added with that plus 81. So let us check 81 when it is added, it is 121, right? So when we get 121. So again, what it is 81 into 3, it is 243. Yeah, that is correct. So when it is 121 plus 243, you'll get the answer 364. So 121 will be correct. That is how you check the pattern correct if it is correct for every number in the series. So the series is plus 3, plus 9, plus 27. So the multiples of 3, like it is not the multiples. Every number is multiplied by 3 and that number is added to the term. Yeah, 121. Great. The YouTube babies are also answering it correct. Very good, guys. 121 is the answer. 121. Great, great. Going with the next question. If red is coded as 6720, then how would green be coded? Okay, it was a PYQ. It is a PYQ asked and a thing which should be noted down. Red, what we have? Red. So red, actually red. R is actually what we have as 18. E, the position number is 5. And D, the position number is 4. And now, I'll easily tell you how it is. It is actually, they have added 2 to everything. So plus 2. Plus 2. Plus 2. So what is that? What you will get? So plus 2, we'll get 6 here. We'll get 7 here. And we'll get 20 here. So this thing is written in the reverse order. That means in the reverse order it is taken. That means it is written as 6720. That is the pattern that we have. So we should take the position number, add it to, and then take the reverse order. That is the pattern that we have. Okay. So green. So we have for green, do it the same pattern what we have. Green, what we have for G, 7, what we have. For R, we have 18. For E, we have 5. Again, 5. N, we have 14. So plus 2 with the in every term. Plus 2 with every term. That is what they have done. That is a pattern that we have here. So what we have 16, then 7, 7, 29. So we should take in the reverse order. Taking the reverse order, what will the answer? So 1, 6, 7, 7, 2, 0, and 9 will be the answer. Do we have the option like that? Yes. Option 2, what we have? 1, 6, 7, 7, 2, 0, 9. Is my explanation clear, guys? Taking the positional numbers, adding 2 with it, and then taking the reverse order. Is it okay? Fine. Yes. Yes. The answer is correct that we have. A man traveled from the village to the railway station at the rate of 20 km per hour and walked back at the rate of 5 km per hour. If the whole journey took 5 hours, find the distance of the railway station from the village. Okay. So, let us take, let the distance be x. Let the distance be x. That means distance from the railway station from the village. So village to railway station at the rate of 20 kilometers. So first case 1, what we have, the distance is x again there. The speed was 20 kilometer per hour. Clear? The time 1, that is t1 will be equal to d by s. What we have is x by 20. Clear? What about the case 2? He walked back at the rate of 5 kilometers. So walked back means again the distance is same. From the railway station to the village, distance is same, x. Speed is given as 5 kilometer per hour. And what is for T2? Actually, it is d by s again. D by s is x by 5. And now T1 plus T2, that means the total time he took was given was 5 hours. The total journey, all journey took 5 hours. So T1, T2. Now we can solve it. X by 20 plus x by 5 is equal to 5. Now you'll get the answer 5x cross multiply 5x plus 20x by 100 is equal to 5. 25x is equal to 500. X is equal to 500 by 25. The answer is 20 kilometer. So the answer is 20 kilometer. What an idea. We have two cases where the distance is same and the speed differs. We should get the time for each case. And then when we add the time, we will get 5 hours. We'll have the equation. So 20 kilometer is the answer. Fine. Going with the next one. There are two batches A and B of a class. Batch A consists of 36 students and batch B consists of 44 students. And the average weight of whole class, if the average weight of batch A is 40 and that of batch B is 35. Very simple one. So batch A and batch B. Batch A. So the average is given as batch A of average of batch A is 40 kilogram and the number is what we have is 36. So what will have the sum? Just multiply 36 into 40. You two babies, are you there? Are you doing along with us? 36 into 40. Are you getting the questions? It is 1440. Now, for batch B, what we have? Average, what we have? Average is equal to, for batch B, it is 35. And the number, what we have is 44. So, sum will be equal to 35 into 44. So just multiply 35 into 44, that you will get the answer as 1540. So we should get the total sum. Total sum is actually what? 1440 plus 1540. Correct? So it is 2980 total number. So we should find the whole average of the whole class. So average is equal to the total sum by 2980 by the total number. What is the total number? 36 plus 44. 36 plus 44. So 2980 by 80. So we'll get the answer as 37.25. You can divide it and find out 37.25. 2980 by 80, you'll get the answer as 37.25. You two babies, are you getting the answers? Can you understand now? Are you getting it? Yes. Yes, we have it as 37.25. Great. Going with the next question. Don't worry, guys. We'll stop now. 2, 10. Series, it's very simple. 30, 68, 130, 222 and dash. So get the difference. So it is 8 actually. Here it is 20. So there it is 38. Here it is 62. Here it is 222 subtracted by 130. That he has 92. So just going like this, plus 92, plus 62, plus 38, plus 20, plus 8. So if you can't express a relationship between these, again, we will subtract this. So here again, plus 12 is here, plus 18, plus 24. Can you now get the pattern? Plus 30. So what this is the next number that should be added? Plus 36 should be added. That means addition of 6, 12 plus 6, 18 plus 6, 24 plus 6, 30 plus 6 should be added. So 92 plus 36. So 128 should be added to 222. So 222 plus 128 gives us 350 here as the answer. Plus 128. That is how, like, it's a double layer pattern that we have. First, if you are getting, like, if we can't understand the any relationship between the first line, go with the second line. Like, take the difference. That is how. Are you getting it, guys? Everyone on YouTube also, how it is going? Going good. The answer is 350 that we have. Let's check the answer. It is 350. Yeah, correct one. Yes. So, guys, that is the end of the 1000 Midnights Children paper one session for today. That was fun. Did you enjoy this? Did you understand this? Were you able to learn all those things? Revise it. Revise it. Yeah, sure, exam. Revise it very correctly. Thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoying, right? So join for every session of our 1000 Midnight Children. So this time we are having a aim of having 1K results. Fine. Yeah. Thank you guys. Learn very well. It's all yours this time. Fine. Thank you. Thank you so much.